Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis,
What are you throwing the clipboard down already for?
on EA Sports.
All right, welcome to Maxonum. Gonna do a little bit of Madden NFL football for you. Vikings franchise league had a fantasy draft on here, so you won't recognize any of the players with their proper teams. Other than I've got Justin Jefferson and Sam Darnold. Other than that, got a fantasy team going. Chris Claybrooks. Go. So here we go. Take a look at Sam Darnold's stats. It's terrible because I'm no good at this game. Let's see, what's he got? Darnold, 2 touchdowns, 10 INTs.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough.
No, it's not.
That changed around.
I got to get changed around. Man, I've struggled. We started out 7-1. Now dropped 2 straight. I believe we're 7-3 now. So and I can't get anything going on the ground game. So so those first 7 wins I had, man, that the run was carrying my team. Now I got nothing. But yeah, so Njoku, Hopkins, Cooper, Jefferson, Mixon, Sam Darnold. So I get a pretty decent fantasy team. Now throw it, dude. Throw it, Darnold.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the
3rd and long. Man, we don't even need to do play action because we haven't established the run, so whatever. Let's see if we can hit Jefferson before he curls back. Cooper maybe on the Hopkins. Okay, let's see.
Darnold now to throw.
There we go. Not enough for the first down, though. 4th and 2. Let's see. Man, I'm doing it, baby. I'm doing it. Let's go power I. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. In our own territory. Oh my gosh. There we go, Mixon. Way to go. There we go. Mixing it up. Got up in there. Whew, that's close. That guy was right in the backfield, though.
I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game.
Yeah.
But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said,
well,
it worked.
Got to establish something. We got to get going here.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
So I just stepped up in the pocket, but whatever.
To throw is Darnold. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble.
Well, there's number 11.
Bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So here are the Saints now with great starting field.
I'm not sure who their QB is.
In the 3rd year of a young career out of Alabama, it's Mac Jones.
Mac Jones, okay.
And the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week.
Oh, I can't stick on Clowney here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted, was Clowney.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Oh, a fake on the jet sweep as they run with Cook up the middle.
Dalvin Cook going no. Oh, James Cook. My bad.
To the 29.
James Cook.
There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important
We do it, Cloudy.
No matter what you pile up prior to the
Let's see.
Getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
There we go. Oh, the fumbled. Recovered it. There we go. I needed that.
When the defense says they have it, they do.
Yes, we do.
Play into the ball game, an early turnover. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here.
He just kind of dropped it for us. There you go. You can take that. Now I'm just going to drop it out there for you. All right, Vikings. Let's see here.
Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon.
We can't give anything going on the ground. Nothing, man. Yeah, see, terrible. I mean, not terrible, but not great. I mean,
Another touchdown to his total. He continues to be the #1 scorer in the league in terms of rushing touchdowns.
he does have a lot of touchdowns.
Help your team, then find the end zone.
Let's see, dig wide receiver option. Let's try that. Hopkins, Cooper with Jefferson coming out of the backfield for some reason.
Darnold. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. You look at this Saints defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question.
I mean, why would they even fall from play action? Because I can't run the ball right now. But whatever.
Bootleg, Darnold. Throw out wide is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense,
So I'll tell you what the problem is. So the first 7 games, when we went 7-0, I had Joe Burrow. But I traded Joe Burrow. I wanted Justin Jefferson. So I traded Joe Burrow for Jefferson. And picked up Sam Darnold. I think he was free agent. And now we dropped 2 games, and probably going to drop this 3rd game. I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to even make the playoffs. But I've got Justin Jefferson. So
next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, open week is
Jadeveon Clowney. Jadeveon Clowney.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best.
Yeah, it is. Best in the league.
From all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing, Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Oh.
Now Jones. He's got Cook running his slant. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now a give running right. It's Cook. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards.
It'd be nice, but I just can't do anything on offense right now. Got nothing. I can't establish a run. I can't hardly take passes. Nothing. And the defense can't stop anybody.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Nice.
And he'll go down. Brought
Go.
down at the 20-yard
All right, 3rd and 13. Come on, let's stop them. Don't give anything stupid up.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. Out route to Hill, complete. And the Saints
goal. Damn it.
Goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
We're scoreless after 1. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. Here we go now on 1st and goal, as they've got it as we resume action. They'll run with Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Again,
Oh, my God. You could drive a truck through that hole. Wow. All right. That was terrible. Should have been goal line D, though. Whatever.
With his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Man, I'm tired. Whew, I may have to go to bed here in a minute before I finish this game.
That time, 11 plays all told. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Minnesota now ready for their next
All right, come on, Darnold.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good. And
Not looking good over the last couple games, though.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done?
Finally.
Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs.
Was that Jefferson or Cooper? Hopkins. I don't know. It was Jefferson.
Try to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January.
How are they jumping these routes on Darnold all the time? Every single throw I have. Like, is Darnold that weak of an arm? He doesn't have a weak arm in real life.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. That's down the field for Jefferson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that a receiver does. And that was a battle for positioning on that play. And in the end, he's able to force the incomplete pass.
They run for it with Mixon. Taking it right down Broadway.
Oh, Mixon.
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Like it.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah.
You heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. The Vikings at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in off a loss last time out, but they're still
2 losses in a row.
Here, CD. Winners of 7 of their last 9.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself,
Who's that? Hopkins? Cooper? So I've got Amari Cooper, Hopkins, and Jefferson. So 3 of the best receivers in this game.
Darnold on 1st down. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
Why are you on the ground? Who knocked you down?
To convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4. Looked like he was was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going.
He should have been able to. Nobody tackled him.
To another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
I'm tired.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Mixon again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Mixon will take this into the end zone.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Tied the game up. Let's see if this defense can do something here now.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You don't want to bring that back.
Mixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 20.
That's a good election.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure
CD Lamb
trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing.
Yes.
He was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted.
Love it.
And a return will stop right around the 25.
Nice. Nice. Defense steps up. Huge.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area.
Cooper Jefferson on the curl routes, Hopkins and Njoku on the verticals. Mixon doing nothing, blocking.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
Got nothing.
Chased out left. And he can't find
Get rid of the ball.
And he goes down. That's Derek Barnett
Hey.
coming in and making the play.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
Now it's Darnold. This one
Jefferson, baby.
Jefferson.
Yes.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Jefferson usually doesn't miss when I pass him the ball.
In danger of squandering their great field.
Oh yeah, I got Robert Woods too. Don't use him much though.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it inside
Yes.
the 10 at the 8. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Down on the goal line. Hopkins doing I don't know what Hopkins is doing.
Here's Darnold.
Oh, he drops it.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3.
Possibly Cooper on this.
6.
He's my main. Hopkins.
Off of play action, Darnold.
Oh, being. Oh.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Saints are going to take over at their own.
Got to be kidding me.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that
Like,
snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his man, London, right side. And
that Drake London.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
All right, Clowney's going out in coverage, so.
Looking to throw. Jones swinging this out wide.
Nice.
For Cook. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll look to throw again. He is caught. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, no way. There's not a flag. What? There's no way Clowney hit him late.
The passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Not the 1st and goal play they drew.
Yeah, he probably would have thrown it away.
Defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Oh, pick that off for a pick 6, man. That was, you were gone if you got that.
Back to throw. Jones. It's complete to Parker, left side. Now a timeout.
And here comes their field goal.
To the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Tooth hurts. All right, let's see here.
So the defense able to force the interception.
We got 4 seconds. Maybe I can get a kick return back touchdown.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman.
Nope, Jonathan Coachman is going to be skipped.
And now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action.
Oh, I got the ball first. I don't remember that, but oh well. So not only did I give up 3 at the end of the half, now I'm going to kick the ball off and potentially give up another. I could go down by 10, huh?
Mixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. So here are the Saints to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
Nice.
First down going nowhere.
Nice tackle.
Right at the 25.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Lazard. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Got nothing. Nice defense. Nice defense.
And drop behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Yes.
The Saints punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Come on, baby. Let's run it. Got nowhere.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10.
All right, I'm gonna come out with a shot.
Their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now
We're gonna take a shot right here with Jefferson. Same play, not as far down in our end zone as was last time, but
a play fake, and it's Darnold. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh.
He bats it away. And
He's got Jefferson.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. That they should
Joku
have some sense of continuity
might be open
and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by
I can take that. I can take that. I like that.
They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time.
Joku.
Open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Gosh.
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. To throw on second down is Darnold. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
Oh, out of bounds. No way.
So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now
57-yarder. No.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense.
I mean, I guess we can try a field goal from here. 57-yarder. I guess we can try. Why not? Justin Tucker. You get it?
This is good from 57 yards out.
7.
Bombs away right there, and that will knot us up at 10. these kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Jones now.
Oh, Clowney, turn around.
And his throw here's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's upended at the 33.
3rd and 2. Let's see if we can stop him.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man.
Oh, yes. Another 3rd and 2. We stopped him.
You're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Defensive struggle this half.
36 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. And out now come the Vikings. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Dancing to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Derek Barnett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Wide
Oh, why did you not stay in bounds?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. That's down the field for Jefferson. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Here's Jones. Throwing to start the drive. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down.
Oh, no.
Gets around him, and they're able to get this one past the 30.
Dove and missed.
25.
Dove and missed.
17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Little short pass here to Hill.
There was not a late hit. Are you kidding me?
Flag in the backfield. Was this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
There's no way.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now Cook running right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. James Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints have moved out in front. The extra point now coming from Myers.
Oh, man, come on.
By a total of 17 to 10.
Pathetic. Pathetic.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. I'm
going to start seeing what Kevin O'Connell would call coach's suggestion.
So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your.
All right, let me see what, well, let me get the first down here, and then I'll see what, then I will see what Kevin O'Connell wants to call.
Inside handoff to Mixon, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as
all right, O'Connell, what do you want to call? Coach's suggestion. Halfback dive, zone fake jet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see here. Are we going to go nowhere? Okay.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play.
Didn't have any time to do it anyway.
As the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Or Hopkins can break free. Joku.
Now Darnold. The catch made
nice.
By DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
I can take that.
The design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The fumble on 1st.
Absolutely not.
Now here's 2nd down. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings 1st down as he takes it down to the 20-yard line. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it's enough to get him a 1st down.
Dang, he got popped. Dang. Yeah, he's waking up, getting up like, oh.
Might end up with the ball. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Nice.
DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 75. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game.
So obviously I should just listen to what Kevin O'Connell wants to call. Maybe I'll let him be the coach of the game from now on, instead of me running some crappy passes. Hey, no, I'm not going for 2. I'm tied the game, man. I hope. Here we go. Tucker's automatic. All right, let's see. All right, defense, y'all need to step up right here.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Mixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Oh man, it is late. It is 1:30 in the a.m. when I'm playing this game.
All tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning.
And I'm tired.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Maybe I should let Brian Flores call the defense instead of me. What do y'all think?
From the 31, Jones into the hands of London, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the.
Let's see what Brian Flores would pick. Well, obviously he's looking at a cover 2 man, cover 4 drop.
Why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make
Clowney
adjustments
missed him.
along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Back to throw again. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Get it.
This time, and he goes down.
Oh.
Sacked back at the 29.
Well, nice.
Defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes.
Throwing quickly there, but it's
Let's see. Maybe they'll miss it. Maybe they'll miss it. Probably not, though.
Number one thing they look for in a quarterback, when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So the drive here ends with a field goal.
Yeah,
It
4
does give
minutes.
them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
All right, O'Connell, what are you going to call?
Hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And a good physical run that time. He's going to end up gaining 5 on that one.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I should have thrown it away.
Kenneth Murray showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Should have thrown it away.
Vikings on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods.
Robert Woods, big catch.
It looks like right at the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run with Mixon. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Had to break from what you were going to call a Connell. You're trying to get me a punt. Can't do that. We need this. We need this. We need this touchdown. Hopkins, where are you going across the field there?
They'll drop to throw. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. The medical staff is going to come out here and take.
I was trying to throw it away.
We'll take a short break.
That don't look like Sam Darnold. All right, let's see here. We got to have backup quarterback in, try to win this game. Boyle. Some guy named Boyle from the fantasy draft.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Buying time to his left. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
This is a huge. This is the biggest third down in the game.
Darnold now to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Derek Barnett in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover.
We're going to lose to them. We're going to lose to the Saints.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
We're going to lose to the Saints.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Jones looking around. That is intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Darnold to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Gotta have it. 3rd and 9. Mixing up the middle. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to tie things up in the final minute. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. And we've got free.
All right, I'll take an overtime game.
And we're dead even. We'll have
10-7, 7-3, 3-10. All right.
Teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So the Vikings going to get the first chance to possess the football as we are back underway here in overtime. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them.
Oh, man. That's a good rush right there. That's a good run. Good run. That was a real good run.
They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness.
CD Lamb.
Back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. He's got his receiver covered.
Nice. Should have been picked off, probably.
This is gonna be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Darnold.
Why are you not catching the damn ball? You got your hands on it.
On the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Oh no.
Tucker's
There we go.
kick is good. And they have regained the lead.
Needed a touchdown though. It's trash. Field goal. Weak.
penalty, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Mixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone.
No way. There's no flag. There's not a roughing the passer.
In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Looking for London on the out route complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Now Jones. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Jones is picking us apart.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to keep the game alive. Myers' kick is good. And we are tied once again here in the overtime session.
What does that mean? Do I get a chance or we go to sudden death? I guess I get a minute 48 to do something, don't I?
It's on to old school sudden death.
Yeah, it sounds
Sudden death.
exciting, doesn't it? Can I be a little bit of Dennis Downer here, though? That drive, able to go that far, yet they had to kick the field goal to keep playing. You would have thought maybe could they punch it in and go ahead and end it?
We get more free football.
Oh yeah, good point.
Come on.
I'm back upbeat again. Forget the Downer stuff.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the 3rd drive of overtime. And as we know from here on out, any points win this football game.
I need to learn to slide. That's what I need to do. I need to slide.
Let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Darnold. This is caught. It's Woods. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through. His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that was prepared for him to try and take off.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. It's Mixon on the counter. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
One remaining timeout? Okay. Why am I chewing the clock? I don't need to be chewing the clock. Do I? I'm not close enough for a field goal. Like a 57-yard field goal.
Darnold. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackle.
I mean, it's a 60-yard field goal.
They just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good.
Yes.
In overtime, he's able to split the
Nice, a 60-yard field goal. Man, yes. Woo, that was a good win right there. We looked terrible doing it, but it was a good win. That's pathetic.
It's a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today,
Sam Darnold looked awful. I mean, I threw, what, 4 picks, I think? I don't. But I appreciate anybody out there watching. And I've got low energy because I am tired and ready to go to bed. So, appreciate anybody out there watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. See ya. 8-2. 8-2, and we're missing Joe Burrow under center. But we have Justin Jefferson. And Darnold.
Next week, which might be coming at the right time, and they'll be back in action in week 12. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Welcome to Fire Sale Gaming, powered up by firesalegames.com. So just shop our website, firesalegames.com, and get you a fire sale of a deal on some video games. We also got some books, DVDs, CDs, whatever you want. firesalegames.com.